Hello out there. We are on the air. Just in the process of sending out the pat signal, and then we will do it to it, get started, and party all night. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But it's time for some more Arizona Cardinals football. It's season 3. I feel like we have two more seasons in this window with all of our first class rookies still on their rookie deals. Yes, D-Chuck, welcome, Mark. Go Canucks go tonight as they are about to impart on Game 3 against the Edmonton Oilers. And please don't let Zach Hyman continue to lead the league in playoff goals. It's a shame when my favorite player has to play my favorite team. I'm clearly going with favorite team here. Going to do the quick sound check. There we are. Terrible, terrible echo. Unprofessional. But it's the only way I know for sure that sound's coming through. So, heading into week 2, every single team in the NFC West won their week 1 game. However, the LA Rams ran into the buzzsaw that is the Seattle Seahawks. Pardon me. Oh, hey, Dean. Let's take a look at the weekly awards for a refresh on what happened last week. We, I'm sure, just eked out some stiff competition in the NFC. For Offensive Player of the Week, I was kind of surprised. It was Jiggles Jake Taylor. However, no turnovers and responsible for 4 touchdowns, over 300 yards through the air, over 80% completion rate. Hey, Bronco. Welcome, welcome. It's the opposing GM. Wild Bronco 38. Landon's here. We're doing very well, and he just finished. Landon here, the Panthers and Chargers GM. Chargers with a massive win. The Panthers with another overtime loss back-to-back weeks. But Snoop had that crazy game destroying Justin Fields. D-Chuck saying Jake robbed K9. It's honestly, it's very tough for anyone besides a quarterback to win Player of the Week. I think what you did with K9 against the Rams is going to do it, though. Like, it's going to take an absurd week by some other NFC player to top that. Over 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's just rushing. I don't know if he caught passes. He probably did. Landon saying it's Bryce Young's year. He's been great. Amazing. Oh, really? Put up more yardage last week. Fascinating. All right, let's take a look at the rosters. I've done all of the pregame stuff. There were no press conferences, anything like that. We didn't suffer any injuries in practice. Data is out for 1 more week. He will make his season debut in week 3 against the Vikings. But that's next week's problems. Actually, let's do a quick check, see if the Broncos have anyone out of action quickly. I just said quickly twice. Oh, dang, they're missing Patrick Surtain. That is good for us. Obviously, a tough loss for the Broncos. So you guys know the roster after 1 week. Let's take a look and see what Wild Bronco has been cooking up here over the past season and a half. 2 off seasons and a season. Surtain out with a broken finger. Oh, I think that's what Data has. Shane Falco, the artist formerly known as Brandon Perna, who, fun matchup here. Jiggles was the NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Falco was the AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2004. Both part of the same draft class, along with Petty in Tampa Bay, Perillo, who the Giants insist on using, and also Dallas Landon, who is the starter for the Cleveland Browns. So 5 starters in the league from the 2024 draft class. Let's see if fantasy reflects reality, since there were 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round in real life this year in the first 20 picks. Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry. Oh, Snubs Crawford. I forgot he was in that class because the Packers didn't use him for a season. But absolutely right. Crawford, who is maybe at the top of the list. He's made it farther than any of those other quarterbacks have made it in the playoffs, making it to the NFC Championship game before running into That 49ers buzzsaw. Anyways, Falco, he's real good. He's up to an 80 overall. Javonte Williams, their real life halfback, still there for Wild Broncos. Likewise, Jaleel McLaughlin, 5'7". One of the tiny boys unite. Dan Smith, a rookie, 72 overall. That is, I believe he's a converted tight end. Good call there. Looks like he's going to be a beaut. Cortland Sutton's still out here. He's an 81 overall. Marvin Mims up to a 78, and that is some beastly speed on him. Andrew Bowden, second-year receiver, up to a 76. And Tim Patrick still out here, being a mentor, I presume. Dan Smith, BYU. Oh, nice. Yes. Alan Myers, who's a superstar dev. Ooh, very nice. And he is a fast boy, 87 speed, 90 acceleration. And a chiseled jawline to boot. Darren Waller out here. Ooh, Daniel Bellinger, that is a tight wide receiver core. My God. Oh, Smith was a fullback out of the draft. Ah. Apologies. You know what? I'm so many of these players have the same faces. I'm thinking of I think the Bears drafted the tight end and moved him to fullback, who has the same face and is also a mid 70 overall. But apologies. Boston. Okay. Boston was his name. Jake Rogers. He was one of the linemen I was eyeballing. And yep, that is a tasty slice. Cushenberry out here still. I believe he's their center in real life. Yeah, that is an above-average offensive line. Benito at left end. That is, I'm going to have too much fun with that. Zach Allen at right end. Eric Armstead, we had him for the 2024 season, was a 49er in recent seasons in real life. I think he spent 2025 in this universe on the Patriots, and he's always good. Rookie draft pick Luther LeVay, I believe this was the second overall pick in the draft, and wow, Studley. Keep the song I Need Benito queued. That's D-Chuck with that one. Divine Diablo, speedy boy who got one of the off-season workout warrior. That's the boost he got in 2024, which gave him 12 more pounds, a strength boost. Love Divine Diablo, and amazing name as well. Baron Browning, fifth-year player, superstar dev. Yeah, this is a good defense here. Best name in sports, says Landon. Yeah, it beats Angel Pagan for sure, who had that great, weird oxymoronic religious thing going on. Good corner core, although obviously missing the 99 overall Surtain is tough. Justin Simmons, love that you've kept him. I love Justin Simmons in real life. And hey, he's a mid-80 overall superstar dev. He is very, very useful. Nick Sims. Sims and Mims, that's going to be fun to say or very confusing. Stay tuned to find out. And draft picks. Ooh, Broncos been making a splash, it seems like. I did not realize he would spend picks, I guess, trading up, perhaps. God, I gotta stalling because we have a Canucks game to watch. There, I'm putting faith that the settings didn't change for the first time in 30 games. Clash of the Conferences. That's right. This is the first time playing the Broncos in this franchise. Trading up for LeVay. That's fair. You know what? Looks like it was worth the price. Well, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. That I upgraded everyone except Luke Musgrave. He's a 76 overall. Next week's the re-sign week, you know? Maybe I'll just leave him a 76 until I extend him. I mean, I'll probably save $300K a year, but Why not? It can wait. It can wait 1 week. He's the only guy I'm doing that with because I feel like mid-70s is one of those teeter-totter points where guys can start to ask a lot more. Excuse me. Oh, Broncos wanting how to recoup the picks to get legal. I'm sure you can trade up for like the last pick in the third potentially, and it wouldn't cost too much. We're not going to force your hand too much. If you have enough late round picks, especially if you like have a fourth, yeah, I'm not looking to make life hard. It's more so to keep people from getting too wild. It's a strong guideline. You know, everything is discussable. There are no absolutes in this league yet, unless something really out of pocket happens. Let's hope it doesn't. Look at that score. Atlanta 44 to the Panthers 41. Heartbreaker, my God. Oh, big hits. All right. We're doing an experiment this week. Ice Bear looked pretty good returning kicks. Moses Randolph returning kicks 2 weeks in a row. Jalen Waddle returning kickoffs for touchdowns on the regular. Makes me think there's something to these super speedy guys on the returns. So we're test driving the Ice Bear. No idea if it's going to work. I think that Mark and Corey might have lightning in a bottle with those two guys, but I want what they have. That seems like a distinct advantage. Being able to hit a home run on special teams, yes, please. Oh, a nice completion. I got to pay attention to this game. Who did Falco connect with? That's Myers, the first-round tight end from last year. Mark saying because Pat's teams need more ways to score. It's just an experiment. It might not work, but the Ice Bear is a very fast, very large man. Also was debating trying Jameson Williams. Like, Tiny Stollers is not slow, and he has returned a punt for a touchdown. But that's one kick return TD in 2 seasons and a game, as opposed to some of the numbers these other elite options are putting up. Maybe that just won't be me. Nice tackle. That was the rookie, Haku Sanoa. For the wrestling fans out there, Sanoa is Samoa Joe's real last name, and Haku, you know, his Ming, the man. Oh, and that's the rookie I traded for with the Texans, D'Angelo Connor. I think I've alluded to the fact there were 3 mid-round linebackers that I really liked. We have 2 of them in Connor and in Sanoa. The other one being, I forget what his name is, but he's middle linebacker that the Panthers got in the 3rd round, and love that guy. Bronco, I changed my playbook to Kansas City. Reed for this season to try and get Myers more involved. That is a good call. And I'm terrified because that is a really good playbook. I'm literally going with the 49ers because I know they use the fullback. Ankrum, thank you, Landon. And like, he might be the best of the 3. Tiny getting the first snap of the game. That was not the initial game plan. You got to make some substitutions, get O'Shea out there some more. Although, no, Tiny's a valuable part of this team. I'm not going to look for ways to take him off. Wyndham getting involved. First catch of the game. 15 yards. Picks up the first down. Jiggles looking confident. Strong in the pocket. Long, luscious locks flowing in the breeze. I've been paying attention to too many other things, and I don't think I called more than a play of the Broncos. Wow, another TFL. Somehow Myers went all last season with no TDs. Jeez. I think Kyle Pitts had 1 TD his rookie season. So that's not the worst company. So 2 runs, and both have been TFLs. Pickup of 3, finding the Ice Bear. And quickly now, it's 3rd and 9. Broncos defense looking stout. And the blitz was called to perfection. That is going to be a loss of 10. Drew Sanders on the sack. So we will be punting. That was just a beautiful play call and a stud athlete getting back there. Nicely done. And not terrible field position, as they'll have it from their own 36. Falco, number 16. And as a superstar dev, I didn't check what abilities he has. Sanoa and Simmons wrapping up Williams on the tackle. Gain of 3. Shotgun single back formation. 3 receivers up top. 1 down low. And Falco's also a lefty. Nice. And gets the first down. Not sure who 39 is. Couldn't see the back of his jersey. Parrish. Falco looking strong here. Finding Parrish yet again. He's going to make me remember his name, isn't he? Back-to-back catches, 25 yards combined. 2nd and 5 now on the play. On the play. Oh, Sunday Night Football. I guess in real life, too. Williams picks up about 4 on the carry. Hey, Hobbsy. The real Hobbsy is number 93 on the defensive line. And it'll be a first down and then some. Swerve Garnett on the tackle. Williams picking up about 6. And that'll take it right to the outside of the red zone here. 1st and 10. Broncos absolutely in scoring range. And a rare miss. Brian Danielson out there in coverage. Mark wondering what the Broncos' record was last season. I am not sure. And it's broken up. Falco doing a good job getting the ball out there. And incomplete. Broncos saying 5 and 12, he believes. So, the Cardinals bend, but do not break. The kick is up. The kick is good. It's 3-0 Denver. And this marks the first time Cardinals have been behind this season. You know, it's the 2nd game, not a big thing. And, well, the Ice Bear gets it up to the 27. Good game. Also, when potentially trading Tiny, might make sense to get the Ice Bear a little bit of extra XP here and there. All right, offense. Whoa, Musgrave making that catch in some tight coverage. 24 yards on the pickup, first down, right at midfield. That was a BB of a throw, but I'm more impressed with the catch that Musgrave made there. And O'Shea on the catch, gets another first down on the screenplay. Up to the Broncos 37. Looks like Stolar's in the backfield for a set. Calling an audible, changing the formation. And I believe that's Brandon Ayuk, his first catch of the day. Gain of 6. And Brandon Ayuk on a running play. Right, the Debo package. I usually have Jameson Williams there, but hey, that worked. First down. Deception, misdirection. The 49ers playbook is fun. It's Definitely not optimized, but yeah, it's fun. That's all I can really say. O'Shea having a good week last week. 23 carries for 97 yards. Also had about 30 through the air. 2 touchdowns receiving, no touchdowns on the ground. Pickup of 2 on that one. Up to the 20. Mark, I feel like your playbook doesn't really lead to enough targets for Ayuk. Fair enough. I might have him in the wrong spots and might have him lined up in the wrong places. He got a lot more work that first season. So 3rd and 2. I formation now. Oh, it's a fake. Finding the Ice Bear. First down, 1st and goal. Up at the 6. And Bryce Young 2nd in the league in passing yards and Herbert 3rd. Stop the count. Well, that's not counting the games that haven't happened yet or the CPU on CPU ones landed, but still something to be excited about. Some very good teams have played twice. That might go to the booth because that just went right in and out of Jimbo Jane's hand, but it's a fullback touchdown, potentially. Don't review it. Well, he was wide open. It'll count. Same thing happened in my game, says Mark. Okay, hey, I'll take it. Sorry, Bronco. It's a fullback tutty. And those of you guys in the data Discord, it's named after Jimbotron and Addie Jane, who are both in the fantasy league. Yeah, that was. I mean, he definitely did not have possession, although the feet were in, but just that would have been a knockdown had it been in the field of play. And I will be tilted when that happens against me in a key game. Just watch. That's merely foreshadowing. Hell, Cortland Sutton's about to do that in 3 minutes. Oh, please, spoil the Canucks game in the chat all you want. It's not like I'll be watching from the beginning. Aaron Donald with the TFL. Flex on him. That's why we went and got him. Besser hat-trick in the first period. Did that actually happen? If so, hell yeah. If you're having a laugh, that is pretty damn good. I just would love for that to be real. And Besser's been the best goal scorer on the team thus far in the playoffs. He doesn't joke about Besser hat-tricks. Amazing. Hell yeah. That is incredible. Oh, wow. It's 3-1. If you guys tell me Hyman had the other one, I will do a backflip here. And we force a punting situation. Okay. Elholm. Ekholm. Right. Oh, fair catch. We didn't get to see the Ice Bear cook. Too bad Data's Dynasty League doesn't count playoff stats. Fair. I assume you have them there, Bronco? Oh! Nearly finding Ayuk, but it's knocked out. I think that's the first incompletion of the day for Jiggles. If you haven't seen it already, strongly recommend Building Brock on YouTube Sportsnet. I think I did watch it. Did it come out like 4 years ago? Yeah, it's worth watching again. I remember, if it's the same thing, being very good. Okay, yeah, I think you recommended it to me a couple years ago. Oh, nice. 11th, 12th round steal for him. Jiggles holds on. 9 yards on the carry. First down. Ooh. Always spooky when the quarterbacks don't slide. Because I do not have any running abilities on Jiggles. Discretion's the better part of valor. Throw it out of bounds. Don't get sacked a second time. Good job, Jiggles. 2nd and 10 on our own 36. The Giants beating the Bears. That is a shock. Pickup of 5 for O'Shea. Decent. He's not had a banner day to start so far. Denver defense looking strong. Ooh. Miscommunication. Jiggles through it as Ice Bear was cutting the other way. So it'll be back-to-back punts. This Broncos defense looking good. And that'll be a touchback. Broncos will get it from their own 20. Miscommunication. Yep. That's what I'm calling it. It at least looked like that's what it was. Maybe Jiggles was just trash on that throw. Who knows? But I think stuff happens like guys will run the wrong way on routes at times. Like if I actually played the games, I would know this a bit better. Pickup of 7 to Bowden, by the way. Bowden? Bowden. Oh, it's knocked out by Danielson. 3rd and 3 now. And Aaron Donald on the tackle, forcing a 3 and out. Just blowing up that inside run. And Hobbsy diving in there too. Plus, it'll help Hobbsy getting that Aaron Donald mentorship. There are worse players to learn from than literally the best defensive player I've seen in my lifetime. I mean, there's a few guys it's close, to be sure. Troy Polamalu, Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was he's one-dimensional, but insane at that dimension. No gain for O'Shea. Neither team able to really move the rock on the ground. End of first period. Canucks are up 3-1. Very nice. And just right back to it with O'Shea. Pickup of only 3. So I get using the run to establish the pass, but having some trouble establishing that run, you know? And throwing it to O'Shea, so just tripling down on the man. But it gets the first down. If the Raiders beat the Chiefs, that's going to be a great day for me. Oh, that's right, you're same division as the Chiefs. And they're 0-1 after losing to the Bills. Well, that's an AI game. I'll see on the bottom. Maybe is it the Monday Nighter or something? So many questions. Loss of a yard. Jeez. Sanders. He's been eating today. Looking very good. No, maybe don't keep running it. It hasn't been played. And that's familiar. Tandem sack, Divine Diablo, one of the men. Was Sanders the other half? Not sure who 51 is. Coming up big on the initial contact there. Diablo picking up the pieces. Diablo, he's a devil. He's a bad little bitch. He's a rebel. Fuck. You guys did not come to hear me quote Doja Cat. Landon, this week and next week are Sunday night games for the Chargers. Very nice. So, if we watch those Chargers streams, we'll get some AI game spoilers. Okay, Leonard just ran the opposite direction after the ball went to Sutton. First down, 12 yards. That's a good play there, but I am very troubled by what my player did. Good things just happened. Aaron Donald on the sack, the strip, Snoop on the fumble recovery. Poor awareness on that player, says D-Chuck. Maybe? Oh, yeah, Donald just swatting that out. Landon saying, why couldn't we do that to Fields? Fair. So very fortuitous field position here on the turnover. Only 12 yards away. Can you string together some runs, fellas? There we go. I mean, it's only 4 yards, but that's a healthy 4 yards. That's positive momentum. Please just take us home. Very nice. Touchdown, Brandon Ayuk. I'm happy for myself, but I definitely feel for you, Bronco. That is such a tough place to fumble the ball. 2 plays later, and I'm able to score. I think that's Ayuk's first TD of the season, unless I am forgetting something from last week. No, it was Williams and O'Shea with 2 receiving TDs. That made up the 3 that Taylor had. Kick is up, kick is good, and it's 14-3, full momentum for the Cardinals. All been the defense. Taylor's been good, to be sure. The running game. Oh, Falco able to get the ball away before Snoop tackled him in the back. That's the spooky thing with these lefties, is I'm sure you have well learned, Bronco. The blind side being the right tackle. And it's a breakup. I believe that's Swerve or Woolen on that. 3rd and 10. And it's batted away by DeMar Hamlin. Looks like it's a 3 and out. So a 3-minute drill here for Jiggles and the Cardinals. And what's nice is maybe it's close enough to the end of the half. They'll do some more passing. I mean, I'm all for using the run when it goes well. It has not gone well today. I formation, jeez. Oh, it's only a ploy. And it's only 3 yards, but in the right direction. Browning's the one that got the first contact on that big sack earlier. Right, he's the right outside linebacker that looks super good. And another completion, but I think that lost a couple yards. Finding O'Shea. O'Shea has 5 receptions, trying to burn this man out, and it's this is not a banner game. He was better last game, and we used him less. 3rd and 9, now the 2-minute warning. Unless there's a first down, it'll be a ball right back to the Broncos. Oh, a nice call for the blitz. Questionable call for the screen pass, and Eric Armstead running in. So, 3 and out, right back to him. And it'll be a 2-minute drill now for Falco. I have to take it 78 yards or, let's say 45 for a field goal. 109 seconds left. And the pressure is just too much. Falco has to throw it before his receivers get open. And finding Cortland Sutton, 9 yards, just shy of the first down. Sutton stretched. He tried to get all the way for that extra yard, just shy. And Snoop, oh my God. I guess 3 players will end up getting credit there. Just a bunch of ping pong balls. As it's 3-and-out madness here. Another fair catch. Not going to get to see Wyndham return kicks. All right, what is this, 75-second drill? I'm going to stop saying it. Finds the Ice Bear. Gain of 11, I'd say. Clock still moving. No timeout called. Not really much hurry up there. Down to 50 seconds. Another short pass. Playing like they don't even want a field goal here. Gain of 4. Clock still moving. 25 seconds left. Well, that stops the clock, but I question the short passes right now. All right, one timeout remaining, finding Luke Musgrave. At the 49, they probably want about 11, 12 yards. Getting about 11, 12 yards at the 38. This is a long kick. I have no confidence in this going through. Love Dicker, but I feel like he's missed 4 field goals from exactly 38. Right from the beak of the logo. Kick is up. Kick, wow. That might be a career long for Dicker. They have a goal to Lindholm, not Besser Hattie. Hey, whatever. Not going to complain about how. Just gives Brock something to aspire to in the last 2 periods. Nice tackling. So that'll end the first half. The score is 17-3. The defense has been outstanding. The Broncos' defense has been pretty outstanding too. And I feel like every possible good thing rolled my way. I am not going to pretend that didn't have a lot of good RNG in my favor. Oh, that propeller-sounding noise is my good boy shaking, his ears flapping. The real Snoop excited. Oh, we get to see the Ice Bear. Get to the 20. Probably should have kneeled, buddy. He hasn't looked bad. We might ride it out with him there. Musgrave for, I think, the 3rd time today. Pick up a 4 on the throw. Oh, Musgrave again. And he is pumped. He is built like a brick shithouse. Good Lord. Getting past midfield now. Up to about 45 yards on the day. Oh, he was wide open. That had a chance of going to the house if he didn't run right out of bounds. I'm not mad about how it turned out, but maybe a bit of bad luck in a sense. Nothing. Absolute. In fact, losing a yard. Sanders is killing us. Musgrave again. Denver's run defense has been solid. That is a good call, Mark. Oh, and Jiggles' X Factor's activated. Supposedly, the computer is not supposed to be able to intercept you. I think that is not the case if they have certain superstar abilities, because I've seen Jiggles get intercepted with this on. Cooper Hurt, back to the locker room. Yeah, Musgrave has been quite the ad. I might have to extend that boy. Oh, wow, Slim Coffee with a 100-yard game. And Jelani Woods saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. I'm the 6'7" guy you used last year. Picking up 6 on the throw. But yeah, Musgrave on those George Kittle routes, pretty okay. And Jameson Williams gets the first down. 1st and 10 on the 11. His third catch of the day. Jiggles finds Ayuk, pickup of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 on the 2. No, the old Eckler loses 2 yards. And is that Tiny or is that Mason? Why? Oh, 3rd and inches. Really don't know why Mason's out there. That should have been Tiny Stolar's. Oh, whatever. Another sighting of the 5'5" halfback. O'Shea Supermans into the end zone. His first rushing touchdown of the season. Oh, barreling through contact. He just collided face to face with the linebacker. And considering the lack of pigment, I believe that was Sanders as well, who's been killing all day. So chewing up 4 minutes here on 10 plays, taking it 80 yards. Good job by the offense. They'll get a chance to run. Falco back out there. His first time here in the second half. Let's see what halftime adjustments the Broncos have made. Falco's looked real good in his first game from what I saw, so I'm sure they'll be putting up some points, to be sure. Pickup of 7 on that first throw on the slant route. Nicely done. Look at that bunch set. Holy cow. Looks like there were about 8 linemen. Success finding the tight end? I believe so. Yep, that's Myers. Oh, it's play action, and Snoop gets in there for his first solo sack of the day. Our third sack as a unit. 2nd and 15 now. And Snoop goes back to back. Loss of 12 that time. Yes. I think he had 6.5 in the last one and 2.5 now, so maybe 9th? Oh, just blew up the tackle there. And throwing a little left arm lariat like he's Stan Hansen. So 3rd and long from their own 21. And it's 3 straight for Snoop. Although that's more the result of Falco running from Chase Young. But that was just a dominant 3 straight plays. So that's 9 or 10 now? Huh. Will you let the Ice Bear cook? Landon saying good luck getting depoy anyone else. Yeah, fair. He's just a freak of nature. Ooh, 4 yards the hard way. Just chest to chest. And it's I formation. It looks like they're going right back to the well. Wow. Loss of 4 there. Just incredible run defense. Got to see Beeman before this game's over at this rate. Ah, fair. Steven Willie Beeman, the... Man, these linebackers. Skinner! So, hey, 3 and out right back at us. Mark, he could get injured for 6 weeks. Someone else could win depoy then. Yeah, he could. Keep wishing. Just like, Mark, how all of us wish we had a halfback as good as K9. I realize Snoop might be the envy of D linemen, considering still 2 years left on the rookie deal, and I think he's a 98 at this point. And it's just all broken the right way, basically. Oh, there we go. Completion, and Danielson just shoving down Davis there. Myers, sorry. Myers. Dog-related football players are the best. Yes, yes, they are. That is excellent. And stops the line of scrimmage. Danielson always in the mix. Like he's somehow everywhere. And Simmons with the interception. Gets it up to the Broncos 33. That is our first interception as a team on the season. Henceforth, Seahawks versus Cardinals shall be referred to as the Bestest Boy Bowl. Yes, 100% co-signed. That is definitely commented to the stream, Mark. As though there were such awards to give. 1 yard. Stop running the ball. Oh, wait. No. It's end of the third quarter. This makes sense. Run the clock. Okay. It's smart, just not very effective. And a pickup of 3 for Tiny. As yeah, the pass game's all but abandoned, but Jiggles has been tremendous. And who was that? The Ice Bear getting first down. Fresh set of downs at the Broncos 14. His sixth catch of the day for 64 yards, so hasn't been going for those deep shots. I think my receiver in the wrong spots for what I want them to be doing. And barely avoiding the sack there. Throws it out of bounds on his way down. Nice wherewithal there by Jiggles. That will take him out of the zone, though. 2nd and 10. Lots of time. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. Coverage must have been great there. Questionable otherwise. So 3rd and 10 now. Let's see what they do. Touchdown, finding the Ice Bear. So it's on the last chance, but success. It's less about how, more that it happens. Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, that was just perfectly placed over the outstretched arm of the defender. And it should again be noted, Patrick Surtain is out for the game, which is a massive blow for the secondary of the Broncos. We would not be up by 28 if he was in the game, rest assured. Plus, some costly turnovers have given us excellent field position. We've started 2 drives, one on the 33 and one on, I think it was like the 16. So, need to stay humble despite what the scoreboard says. RNGesus has blessed us tonight. So is Snoop. As that'll now be an even 4 sacks as he splits one with Chase Young. A little bit of a sandwich. That looked like Portman and Fulton in the Mighty Ducks movies. Looked like Kronos and Saturn. Total elimination! Sorry. I should not be doing 25-year-olds Joey Styles impressions. Especially poor ones like that. Start of the 4th quarter now. And Falco completes the pass. Nicely done. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, finding Marvin Mims. And that'll be a first down as Myers holds onto the ball despite being hit hard. Nice hands on the tight end. God, that sounds like I'm making a pass at the poor boy. Oh, in and out of Daxton Hill's hands, the off-season acquisition. I'm a little surprised no flag, but shh, little home cooking. Oh, it's a screen, but looks like Simmons read that perfectly. Pickup of only 2. And wow, they're going for it. I guess this point differential, fourth quarter, you have to, but spooky stuff. It's complete to Mims. What a pickup. That's like 25 yards. That was incredible. Clutch throw by Falco. Better catch by Mims. And it's a fumble. And Aaron Donald has it. Oh my God. Aaron Donald just adds something else to the Hall of Fame resume. Fumble 6 recovery for the Hall of Famer. Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, that's Justin Houston. That's my backup right end. Who, by the way, is 27-year-old, 75 overall star dev, signed for about 3 more years if anybody wants to make an offer. Because he good. And that makes 3 Bronco turnovers on the game. Kick is up. Kick is good. Aaron Donald touchdown. Can one of you guys do a quick check, see if he has ever scored a touchdown in real life? Or is that his first? Broncos saying we want Beeman. Oh, Falco covered in grass stains from a tough day at the office, to be sure. He's taking it like a champ, though. No surrender. And look, completing passes, finding Mims. His linemen are getting hurt, which is not going to make life easier. That's his first, says Landon. 0 TDs in his real-life NFL career. So that is something very cool. I'm glad we got to see that. Completion gets the first down, finding Williams. That's true. D-Chuck raises a good point. He might have gotten one in this universe. Hope Myles Garrett knew he was giving up any hope of the awards when he got traded to New Orleans. Hey, Jiggles. Oh, my God. What is happening to the Broncos O-line here? Are they just done for the day? And Snoop had hunger in his eyes. Falco doing the right thing, getting the ball out. Discretion, the better part of valor. The Broncos saying, row, row. Individual awards. We're pedal to the metal this year on Dennis David's rookie deal. Ooh. Oh, and Snoop's going to get credit for a half a sack for that little shoulder shove. Oh, my God. 4th and 23. What is happening here? Three-two Oilers. Both their goals are power play. Damn. I mean, with the line injuries, that's just an unfair matchup. And again, just absurd field position. Empty backfield. Guys, have some respect. Knocked away. I don't know who 22. 3 X Factors on the D-line and loads of cap space. Yeesh. Well, Aaron Donald is at retirement risk. I think he's 35, 36 in this universe. I might just get the 1 season of him. And a gain of 5 the hard way there. Falco's getting flashbacks to the Sugar Bowl. Good call, Bronco. Jelani Woods on the catch, his second of the day. And finding the Ice Bear, picks up the first down. So now's the time they stop running the ball. How bizarre. And Jameson Williams staying up, gets 9 on the catch. I think he was giving that Broncos player a noogie. So 2nd and 1 on the 4. Like, maybe the power back here. Oh, it's only a ploy. And Jiggles just throws that, like, he spiked that into the dirt. What a waste. Okay, guys, seriously, we're gonna run. Lol, kidding. If they go for it again, oh my god. No! What are you doing? Even if they score, I don't approve. Touchdown, Brandon Ayuk, but I don't approve of that decision. What is this running up the score cheese? Yeah, D-Chuck calling it salt in the wound. Jiggles trying to screw K9 2 weeks in a row. I don't think he has the total yards, despite the 4 throws. And it'll be a touchback. All right, Falco, we are in garbage time. Let's make your fantasy owners a little bit happier. Swerve, big pressure applied. Safe. Hobbsy, the Broncos still have half a quarter of this misery. Sheesh. But hey, it's a completion. It's a first down. Javonte Williams about 12 on the catch. Haku Sanoa on the tackle. And the screen pass is working pretty well. Pickup of 4. Aaron Donald got over there for the tackle. Not wishing this, but if Snoop got injured in garbage time, ... I don't make substitutions in user versus user games because Bronco. Hobbsy with the sack! All 4 D linemen getting in the mix now. And I'm glad it's when Hobbsy was able to watch with us. Lobo Hobbs. Also, shout out Lobo Style, who's half of that name. You just said Haku, my mind immediately went to the bloodline. Well, yeah. I rename a bunch of my rookies, and my middle linebacker wearing number 58. The game doesn't generate Samoans, despite the fact there's a lot of Samoan NFL players. So, wanted to make one, and named him after Haku and Samoa Joe's real last name, because I'm a geek. The Ice Bear with 4 or 5 yards on that punt return. All right, Jiggles, are you going to hand it off? Let's just run some clock, my guy. Pickup of 6 for O'Shea. It's not been a banner day at the office for him. Like 2 yards per carry. Genuinely a little bit embarrassing. but gets the first down and does it on only 2 carries. So he's working it. He's getting it up there. Maybe it's garbage time for our offense. Man, shedding those blocks, this Broncos team. Yeah, see? Broncos saying if he was controlling the game, Beeman would have definitely gone in with how much Bulk was getting abused. Would not be fair for me to make a single alteration. Now, there's no sympathy for the AI. I'll be out there just DJing my roster. Jake Fromm will come into games. So 2-minute warning now. Have some chivalry. Don't keep scoring. Oh, the little fella. You cut block the shortest guy possibly in the league. Gain of 1 as he just wiped out on his fanny. My girlfriend hasn't stopped talking about the crowd at Backlash anytime I've watched the sporting event since. Yeah, that crowd was insane. See? O'Shea's hurt. Just don't be for, like, the season. Landon Jagels is better than one system QB on the Niners. Oh, stop it. Although, maybe proving you right with that toss to the Ice Bear. Who's now in the triple digits. 9 catches, 103 yards. And Tiny gets 4 on the carry. To answer your question, Landon, no, he has not. Hobbsy, if it's a leg injury, is it still programmed for them to jog down the tunnel? Oh, yeah. Whatever body part they're holding is probably not the injury they have. So, GG's, a handshake to Wild Bronco. Everything went my way, man. It was not that big a blowout. Knowing EA the former, LOL, says Bronco. It's 45-3, a nice victory for the boys here. 2-0, mind you, 2 home games, but it's nice that in 2 games we've allowed a combined 10 points. And wow, Jiggles 81% in game 1, 75% in game 2. He's taken that leap, possibly. 4 touchdown passes, 7 on the season with no picks. Wonder how many sacks Nixon gave. The rookie offensive tackle. Hobbsy, I was thinking the former, but EA probably cares more about Madden than NHL. Yeah, it makes them a lot more money. So, Jiggles, 31 of 41, 287 for 4 TDs. Falco, 20 of 36 for 186 yards and an interception. In the rushing game, O'Shea went 19 for 49 and a score. Javonte Williams, 8 of 13. Tiny Stolar's 2 of 3. Like, nobody did much of anything. Brandon Ayuk, runner on the day for the Broncos, just by average yardage. So, Ice Bear Wyndham, Luke Musgrave, Marvin Mims, Alan Myers, O'Shea, 31 through the air. Brandon Ayuk had 2 touchdowns on 28 yards. Wild. And the rest. All right, I'm going to be selfish. Ooh, wait. I think we allowed 2 sacks on the day. I am very pleased with how the line has been standing up and how Jiggles' decision-making has been. Isaiah Simmons leading the team in tackles, Snoop with 7 TFLs, and potentially the first career touchdown for Aaron Donald. Ricochet. Yes, Hobbsy gets it. Ricochet. Black Irish. Landon, the biggest upgrade I can think of for franchise mode recently is upping the trade slots from 3 to 6. Yeah, they just added that this year in Madden. I would love to see that in NHL. Wait, do they have it in... No, there's plenty of trade slots in NHL. They had that there first, right? All right, let's finish the game, see if there's any post-game press conference. Do a quick time check. Nice. Getting out of here in a decent amount of time. Ooh, do you guys want to see Snoop become a 99? Now, I'm going to see what his... He's 99 power moves, so it doesn't make sense for me to upgrade his power rusher. I'm going to up his speed rusher. Finesse goes up, play rec goes up, pursuit goes up. And that makes him a natural 99 now. Very cool. And Brandon Ayuk gets an upgrade. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, deep threat. +1 speed, that's huge. +2 release is good. All of these, good things. So up to 93 speed. I think he started out at 91, so that's not too shabby. And we're going to wait on Musgrave for about a week. So as you can see at the top of your screen, Hobbsy, special notice to you, we play the Minnesota Vikings on the road. And they have Saquon Barkley now. O'Shea will not be part of that game, as he is out for the next 4 weeks. Well, he's out for the next 3 weeks. He'll be missing 3 games. Although we will have Data Wakabayashi making his regular season debut. He missed the first 2 games, so he will make his debut against Minnesota. And to confuse me, because the last 2 games were very easy to call, with Danielson being the only white boy on my defense. Same injury as Flanagan, says Landon. So, I might have to make some adjustments here. Might have to make some adjustments. There'll be a few weeks of Tiny Stolars, so I guess I'm glad I held on to the man. I'm obviously glad I held on to the guy. Huh. Yep, I might have to make a decision. Might have to bring in someone for a couple weeks, a loner. Let's take a look. See how... Okay, yeah. Jiggles is not in with the top passing leaders. I assume he does not have... Oh. Cardinals becoming a scary force, outscoring opponents 90-10 through 2 weeks. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Oh, D-Chuck, right. We could see the 5-5 running back a little bit more. The only issue is he and Tiny... funny that Tiny's 5'9", and it has the name Tiny, but those two are both like the same type of guy. Mason's just a slightly worse version, but infinitely more hilarious due to the size. But yeah, I'll figure something out. I just might want a goal line back, because I don't trust either of those guys necessarily in that spot. Could maybe give that spot to Jimbo Jane, though. Big fullback sets. I'll think about it. Snoop is up to 11 sacks through 2 games, though, so his pace has slowed down a bit. Not that much. Anyways, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow, most likely around, I want to say 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Time with that game against the Vikings. Well, the small sample size, because we played 2 games, most of the league has only played 1, so literally double the opportunity. Also, we had 12 sacks against Justin Fields, because Justin Fields is a gong show. But yes, you could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. The Cardinals appreciate that. And Snoop, this good boy here, appreciates that. See you tomorrow. Those of you in the league, have some fun. Next week is the start of the re-sign phase. So take a look at the guys that you might be throwing some money at. Here, those of you guys here that are not in the league, if you have any opinions, I want to bring back Paris Johnson Jr. for sure, our right tackle. That's not even a crazy amount he's asking for. With how Musgraves played through 2 games, this seems almost like a steal. I think we might offer this to him. Obviously, if Donald wants to not retire, he's coming back. And I don't know about anybody else, really. It's mostly just veterans we have here to help train the young fellas. Actually, that's all it is. We will have to start worrying soon about paying our first class of draft picks. Two first round picks I had in 2024 ended up being Bill Dotrieve and Snoop here. Jiggles was also in that draft. These boys are getting paid sooner than later. Also Hobbsy. Actually, yeah, my five picks in the first three rounds that year were Dotrieve was first, then Snoop were the two first round picks. Hobbsy and Charlie Ray Jepsen were my second round picks, and the third round pick was Jiggles. I might do the fifth year option on Snoop because, like, the reason to not take the fifth year option is sometimes you can get less in free agent. You can re-sign them for less. He's now a 99 as an edge rusher. Like, is he going to be asking for less at any point? He's not going to get better, really. So maybe I just do the option and I'll end up saving a few million. Hard to say. We'll see. We'll see. I'll either accept it or I'll sign him long term right away. He's coming back. He's staying around forever. He's named after my dog and my wife. Like that's a lifer if I've ever heard of one. Like what's the point of me doing this at all if I'm letting them walk him? Whatever. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, I've already tried to sign off twice. Take care. Hope you all have a great night. Go Canucks, go, and see some of y'all tomorrow.